Now at 6, a small town devastated by a family tragedy. 6 people, including 4 children, all killed in a house fire near Dixon.
And a crash in downtown Chicago leads to the capture of 2 suspected carjackers.
Breaking news update tonight, a heartbreaking family tragedy near Dixon, Illinois, where 2 parents and their 4 children were all killed when their house caught fire.
ABC 7's Kate Kogirin is in unincorporated Dixon, about 100 miles west of Chicago, with more on the family and fire investigation. Kate?
Well, Kathy and Rob, I actually do have some new information that just came down within the past minute. Officials have identified the 6 victims in this fire, and here are the names. 39-year-old Timothy Shaw, 37-year-old Melissa Shaw, 17-year-old Ethan Shaw, 15-year-old Leanne Shaw, and 12-year-old Haley Shaw, 11-year-old Dylan Shaw, all died from smoke inhalation. We know that the 4 children were students at Dixon Public Schools. 2 were in high school, 1 was in middle school, and 1, the youngest, was in elementary school. Today would have been their last day of school before entering the Thanksgiving holiday.
I broke down in tears. That's it, you know, and I didn't even know him. But surviving the holidays, it's gonna be tough for him.
Ron Hinterlong lived a couple blocks away from the home on Miami Drive. He drove over after he heard what sounded like an explosion.
It was fully engulfed in flames. It wasn't even, I wasn't even able to run in and try and save anybody at all because the flames were too big.
Dixon Rural Fire Department says the 911 call came just after midnight. One of the children called to report smoke in the basement, but firefighters believe the fire may have started well before that call came through, because by the time they arrived just minutes later,
there was fire everywhere in this house, so the only option was to cool it down with water to the point where we could make entry.
Water was shuttled on scene due to limited fire hydrants in the area.
We had to go defensive because it was nothing we could do on scene.
All 6 family members died by the time firefighters were able to go inside. The 4 children were all students at Dixon Public Schools. Today, the district offered support staff and counselors on hand for students and employees.
This is something that no district, no community wants to endure, but Dixon is an amazing place, and I know that we will all come together.
We're showing you the gate of the private community known as Lost Nation. We have been reporting outside, trying to respect the no trespassing signs that have been posted out here. Again, officials just released those names of those victims. The cause of the fire, though, is still unknown. We know that the state fire marshal as well as the state police are assisting with this investigation. Reporting live outside the community of Lost Nation, Kate Kogirin, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.